Hi, my loves. I hope you're having a wonderful last day of November. Tomorrow, we welcome December, our very active last month of 2021. So let's pull some cards and see what it is we need to know about December. So not only do we have eclipse season this month, which colors the whole month with the energy of eclipse season. It ends officially on the 4th with our total solar eclipse in Sagittarius, which brings a new beginning that we have been working towards for the last year and a half, because this is the last eclipse in a year and a half series of eclipses on the Gemini-Sag axis. We also have on the 19th, Venus turning retrograde in Capricorn. It's going to be retrograde for 6 weeks, and this is going to help us to set intention for 2022, set our New Year's intentions from a place of really being sure of what it is we truly want. Venus retrograde is going to test us, and it's going to ask us, do you really want that? Do you truly value that? Is that in alignment with your heart and soul? Is that sustainable, Capricorn? So that's a good thing. On the 24th, Christmas Eve, we have our third and final Saturn-Uranus square, which is the defining alignment of 2021. We've been feeling this all year, but most acutely the 3 times that it was exact in February, June, and now is the third and final alignment of these 2 planets on Christmas Eve. So a 3-part story reaches a close on Christmas Eve. This 3-part energy of like power struggle that's maybe been playing out in each of our lives in a different way so far this year. On the 28th, Jupiter moves out of Aquarius and enters Pisces for the next year. And we're moving forward into growth territory for 2022. So things are changing in a really big way in December, and it's going to feel like a very different energy than we've felt all year. So let's pull some cards for this month ahead. All right, we have the Star, the Ace of Wands, and the Page of Wands. All we need to know this December is what feels like it has potential. What feels like it has potential? What feels like an invitation from the universe to move forward in a certain direction, whether that is set our sights on some new horizon, or whether it is like literally taking one small step in a very small scale, local way. There is a lot of divine timing that is playing itself out right now. And we are connected to our intuition. We're connected to the way things feel in our body. And the more expansive, the more lit up things make us feel, that's all we need to know, that's a yes. We just need to be willing to say yes to what feels energizing in December. The Star brings the energy of healing and calm after the storm. We're really asked to, with this card this month, to trust our path, trust where we are headed. And if you're feeling like there's something that 2021 has taken away from you, or maybe you're feeling like the energy of just even a little bit of just residual kind of sadness or grief as a result of something that you might have lost, or something that might have changed over this last year, or maybe it's kind of like, I just think about how the Star is the card that comes after the Tower in the tarot, and we've lost some structure that was once keeping us feeling safe. We've lost some structure that was keeping us feeling contained and grounded, and gave us a sense of place, gave us a sense of belonging or purpose. And we don't have that anymore in the Star, but we do have our authenticity. We have our clarity. We're seeing clearly in a way that we haven't up to this point in the tarot. And we need to trust in December that what we are seeing around us is right. We can trust our perspective. If you're having sort of a wake-up call moment, maybe November was like a little bit of a wake-up call moment, or you're just in this kind of moment of really being committed to seeing things clearly for yourself and moving forward in a way that's like real and not gaslighting yourself in any sort of way. Like Neptune just turned direct on the 1st. So maybe some of us are just thinking about being really real with ourselves and being our most mature, responsible, empowered selves now, and doing what we can to move forward with eyes wide open. But yeah, the star just says, you trusting your perspective, you doing what you can with what you have, and not forcing anything, but actually just being really gentle with the process right now is like actually all you need to do, because there's so much newness coming in December that's going to light a fire under our ass and propel us into a whole new creative journey, a whole new spiritual journey, a whole new way of opening our heart to the world. And this is a really exciting time. This is a really exciting time. Give yourself permission to get excited about what you can possibly commit to in 2022. Why not? This is sort of a time to think about how you want to wield your power and how it feels good to wield your power. What has life up to this point taught you is real, a real way of wielding your power? What have people proven to want from you? What feels good to give and offer people? Of your heart, of your soul. More of that in 2022. When we open our hearts to what feels like pure love in our life, that's going to pull us forward and take us to beautiful new horizons in 2022. This is a lover's year that we're heading forward into. And the energy of the lovers is the point in the tarot where we become introduced to other people. We have to be mindful of other people. We have to be be mindful of what love means to us. Like, it means being aware of other people and our impact on them, right? And we have to make commitments to the path that feels like love for us in 2022. And that's going to require that we, inevitably say no to another path, or inevitably say no to other things. But we may not know exactly what that is yet, but the Ace of Wands and the Page of Wands just says, make December about just like asking, okay, what lights me up? What do I feel energized by? And how can I really move forward into 2022? Really counting on myself to be able to keep the spark alive, for my life, because the world needs more lit up people, right? And when you are feeling enlivened, when you're not feeling drained, when you're feeling connected to your heart, that's when you can be the most loving, health-giving part of your world. And the universe is truly guiding us towards that this month. And it's going to be really clear to see what's a no, what's a way of thinking ourselves back into the tower, what's a way of trying to get into another tower, what's a way of trying to fit ourselves into some structure that doesn't actually do justice to our expansive potential. Like, choose your heart, choose your intentions, choose to carve out a U-shaped hole in the world, not choosing to find a tower. That's not security. That's not real. Be led to your definition of security in December. Be led to your definition of love and your right path in December. And this can be very experimental. It's a very experimental month, December. It's going to feel new. You're going to feel new. There might be perspective that comes through that feels revelatory with this new moon, total solar eclipse in Sagittarius. This is major new beginnings that change our perspective of the last year and a half, and start off a new 2-year journey that's going to feel really different. So be open. You can handle it. You are so brave, and when you are in touch with your heart, that's the most powerful part of you. Big fire energy coming through with this Sagittarius season. Three of Wands. Claim your hope. Claim your excitement for life. Claim your story. Claim your growth journey. Such Sagittarius energy. Really looking forward to our hopes, our plans, where we can possibly travel, where we can possibly adventure, what we can possibly experience. Make December a time of really letting the universe show you the way forward. Real expansive energies coming in with these cards. And this might feel overwhelming. The energy of the star can certainly be overwhelming. But how much faith can you invite in those moments of feeling overwhelmed, in those moments of feeling like you need to grasp for something? How much faith can you rest in those moments of feeling total uncertainty? All right, Hearth, homecoming. Let's read the wisdom message for this. You've heard the phrase, home is where the heart is, right? Well, it certainly rings true for you at this moment in time. The hearth calls for you back to the bosom of your family, to return to the center of what is really important, to remember where your loyalties lie. This is a vital time right now for you to enjoy some home comforts where you can relax and be the real you. You're done with pretense and keeping up with others for appearance's sake. It's all been rather fast-paced for you, and it's a time to slow down and take things easy. Hearth invites you to return back to the basics for a while, where you can rest in the warmth and sup some nourishing soup. Here within your very own space, you can review your priorities and maybe rework that schedule of yours. But for now, curl up and focus on some peace and well-being. Welcome home. You are in need of some good old-fashioned nurturing right now. Focus your priorities on home life for a while. A family gathering is on the cards. Take some time to rest and heal. Revel in some family time. You need to review your priorities. Enjoy some home cooking. It's soup time. That's what winter is. Right? All right. So yeah, take a time out this December and make sure that you're setting intention from a place of really feeling established in your strength, right? Established in your faith and established in your excitement. What excites you truly. I'm wishing you a wonderful December ahead. May it be warm and bright and merry and magical.